Darren, I'm an MSP and I've been trying marketing on and off for the last 15 years, but every time I do, I get nowhere. Where do I go from here?
Well, what we see a lot of is you don't actually know what you're going to market, so marketing isn't going to work. So how are they supposed to do anything if they don't know what they're going to market? This comes down to a service catalogue. We need to understand, what are we actually trying to deliver here, and what are our USPs? What's our brand promise? What's the thing that's going to make us step out from a crowd? What we see works a lot here is actually look at your customer base. You've probably got 5 core customers that you think are someone that you want to mirror inside your business and double up on. So let's go and ask them, what do they think you need to do more of? Why do they stay with you? What do they like about you? But also, what do they not like about you? Now we've got some real criteria about why those 5 people want to work with you. Let's take that then and market that. Let's shout about that. If you don't shout about your business in the right way, nobody else will. Nobody's going to listen. You're just going to look like another IT company that's talking about all the shiny toys, shiny lights. Actually talk about the things that your customers want to hear. Why do they work with you today?
Yeah, I like that idea. So do I just need to do more then and pump more money into my budget?
We see this a lot. More activity doesn't sort misalignment. What we need to be doing is making sure everything aligns. Every touch point that the customer and the prospect on their journey is going to go down needs to align. The same message, the same feeling, the same energy, removing all those white teeth people off your website and becoming the people that you want. What are the USPs that them 5 customers told you the reason why they want to do business with you? Let's amplify that. Post that everywhere, on your website, on your LinkedIn, on your sponsorship ads that you're doing. It needs to align. It needs to be a journey that they're going down, and you need to be the person that's helping them on that journey. You aren't the hero in this journey. And ultimately, spending more money won't solve your weak positioning.
All this is great, Darren. I've got the positioning, I've got the money, but we're just not getting the results.
But this means nobody owns the results. What results are you actually looking for? Marketing people will deliver whatever results they think they need unless you tell them what you need. We need to make sure there are clear numbers that are going to make a difference. So what we see often here is it's actually about meetings. Do you as a salesperson or your sales team get net new meetings off the back of your marketing results? So we need to really drive that in with the marketing team and make sure we're not just creating fancy images, fancy details, fancy blogs that don't talk about our USPs and actually what makes a difference in our positioning. Making sure everything drives down to that net new meeting and everybody's focused on it, tweaking, making that 1% differences to make sure you get those meeting numbers.
So I'm getting the metrics, but I don't really know where to go from here.
So this is where we need to systemize it. We need to understand, maybe from our A/B testing, what actually works. Doing 5 different types of posts, understanding what gets the best traction, and then 10xing and doubling down on that. But making a system and a process that is repeatable so we can tweak it slightly as we need that repeatable action. We need to be driving towards that meeting. We need to be doing more of the thing that works. If you like this video about marketing, the core focus a lot of people at the minute is video. We really went into a lot of video strategies and frameworks with Luke Sharon on our Scaleup podcast, where he deep dive into a lot of systems and frameworks and best practices to actually leverage the platforms and what they want from you.